We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
And that misses ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Turning for second is Altuve. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he'll get caught chasing the bad one there at strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Altuve stands at second with no outs. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Pete Alonso. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. The next to bat for St. Louis, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing, so I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. line towards center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Up next for the Rays, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1-2.
High in the air out to center field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Pete Alonso as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Counts even 2 and 2 to Joey Gallo. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Alex Bregman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great stretch to keep his foot on the bag, but it'll go for naught as the throw is too late at first. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Count even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Rodriguez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
the center fielder, number 15.
In is Curtis Granderson, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
You're short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Vida Blue answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-1 to count. to 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now batting, Starling Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez.
The batter, number 44.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Pudge Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. High chopper to third. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
He's good.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
We join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 out. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it this. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Eddie Murray. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Here's Starling Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count from the stretch.
0-1. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch one more time is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He went down on strikes last time up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Drilled to first. Throw to the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. And their runners at the corners now. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third with none out. check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Into the box, Bryce Harper. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
The new pitch. Pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek grounded down the third baseline. From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Again, another foul ball. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that.